Big Safe.
Fat Man Scoop, Brooklyn Clan. What's up, y'all? This is Fat Man Scoop. And right now, you watching the sensei, the number one, the king, my dude, Big Brando. He taught me, personally, me, Fat Man Scoop. All you gotta do is keep your mouth closed and your ears open. Listen to the man talk. That's knowledge personified right there. And I wouldn't trust nobody else but my dude, Big Brando. And I said it. Fat Man Scoop, Big Brando. Let's go.
What's happening, everybody? Boy Big Brando, and today let's talk about how to find print work. Now, when I say print work, I'm talking about printing for others. There's so many people in my comments that are like, man, how are you finding all this work? How do you get new clients? How do you get customers? I'm having a hard time. I got all my equipment, but I'm having a hard time finding the actual clients to print for. The easy answer is you got to put the work in, but that's a very blanket statement. Now, the way that I used to find work is going to local businesses and pitching my services, which meant me walking on the sidewalk, going to every local business that I feel can use my services. Local restaurants, mechanic shop, barber shops, tattoo shops, plumbing services, HVAC services, tree trimmers and landscapers, car clubs, motorcycle clubs, youth service organizations, high schools. The list goes on. But there's a lot of people that have a hard time selling their services because they don't understand what their services are right out the gate. And I get that. I was once in your shoes too. The way you overcome that is you build the confidence with what you can do and what you can provide. The moment you have the confidence in your own product and your own services, it makes it way easier to sell those services. But let's say you just got a vinyl cutter, you just got a heat press, and now you want all the work. If you haven't spent time with your equipment to learn your equipment and learn your own process, your confidence is super low. Your ambition is super high because you want all the work. But your confidence in the back of your head is going to be very low because you know you haven't tested everything out yet. You know you have the equipment and you want the work, but you haven't put in the work yet. So if you are one of these people that have a hard time going out selling the services, one of the easiest things you can do to get work is start creating content around the work. You hear people say creating content all the time. I'm not talking about aspiring to be an influencer. I'm talking about creating content from your business's page to show people what you're doing. How are you going to do that? How are you going to get people to watch your videos? You have TikTok and Instagram Reels at your fingertips. Chances are you already consume the content on there from your personal page, right? You're looking at it from Joe Schmo 123. That's your TikTok name. You just use that to lurk on there and watch dance videos and learn cooking tricks and maybe watch other people creating t-shirts. But if you started your own business TikTok page and just started posting content of you making t-shirts, the reach is crazy on TikTok. The homie from A&N Customs, Nick, just recently jumped onto TikTok and he did the same exact thing that I'm talking about. It's just showing the process of him creating stuff, making license plates, making mugs, making t-shirts. The more content you put out, the higher chance you have of it spreading like wildfire. That happened to Nick. I forget what video it was, but it came across my feed. I wasn't even following him at the time, and it came across my feed and he had thousands of views on it, and there were so many people in the comments section saying, how can I buy one? Hey, can you make me a custom blah blah blah? How can I contact you? Easy as that. All he was showing was him creating the license plate or t-shirt or mug or whatever it was, and the reach on TikTok is crazy. 100 people could see your video, 100,000 people could see your video. You'll never know unless you just put the content out. I never promote my work on TikTok. I don't do it to fish for business. I do it because the reason I started the YouTube channel was to help people out. I'm showing people how to do this, right? I'm showing people what settings I use, what heat press I use, what blank t-shirts I use, what transfers I use, how I apply the transfers, so people watching could do it themselves. Nowhere on the video do I say, hey, let me print some shirts for you. Nowhere in the video do I say, go to my website so you could send me your designs and I'll do it for you. But in the comment section of all of my TikTok videos, there's always people in there saying, hey, how can you make some shirts for me? How can I get in contact with you? I need somebody to print shirts for me. I need to get some t-shirts made for my wife. I need to get some t-shirts made for my business. It naturally happens because you are exposing your business to the world. And if you're not using Instagram and TikTok for your business, you cannot complain about not getting any work. And I'm not just saying post some product photos. I'm saying All you got to do is show what you do for your business. If I was a tree trimmer, I would show videos of me trimming trees, cutting trees down. So that way somebody watching the video could be like, oh man, I need to hire a tree trimmer. I need to hire you to come cut my trees for me. If I was a car detailer, I would post videos of me detailing cars. So when people see it, they're like, man, I've been looking for a detail guy. You're right down the street from me. You're in my local city. How can I hire you? This is free promotion and advertising for your business. You don't have to make a commercial. You don't have to sell the service. Just show what your business can do. Let's say you don't have any clients right now, but you have a vinyl cutter and a heat press. Make t-shirts for yourself. You don't have to tell the audience what you're doing. You could just show the process of you creating a t-shirt for yourself, for your wife, for your husband, for your kids, for your brother, sister, mom, whoever. They don't need to know who the t-shirt's going to. All they need to see is the process of you creating the shirt. The more you do it, the more people see. If you think I'm lying, check out the comments section of any of my TikTok videos or Instagram videos. Thousands of views. Some get 100,000, some only get 2,000. Some only get like 800. I haven't cracked the algorithm. I don't know how it works. I don't know what videos they push to go viral, but I know the more that I put out, the better chance I have of more people seeing it. Now, if I was doing that to solicit work and to try to get work, all I would have to do is just continue to show what I'm doing daily. That's it. And the work just flows in. People just start to ask, how much do you charge for this? How can I get in contact with you? I need some t-shirts made. My car club needs some t-shirt made. I turn down work all the time. I don't even take in new clients. The clients that I have now, I've had for years, before social media was even a thing. I've been in business way before MySpace, way before any social media. That's how long I've had these clients. So it's not that I'm getting new clients in. I've just done a really good job at keeping my clients happy. So if you were looking to get new clients, using social media is one of the easiest ways to do it. And the excuse of, oh, I'm not a social media person is only hurting you. And that's it. It's not hurting nobody else. I was a late adapter to TikTok. If it wasn't for my kids to tell me to make TikTok videos, I would have never did it. I was a TikTok lurker. Like I was on the app looking at videos, but I never created content until my kids said, hey man, you should just do the same videos you make on Instagram and YouTube, put them on TikTok. And that's all I did. Because I too used to be one of those people like, man, I'm too old to be on TikTok. I don't want to be on there. I never knew the reach that TikTok had. So while 2020 was booming, everybody was at home during the pandemic watching TikTok videos, I was watching them too. I could have been creating videos and expanded my reach, but I was one of those ones with the excuses saying, oh man, I'm not gonna be on there. I don't got no business to be on there. I'm too old to be on TikTok and creating TikTok videos. And a year or two later, now I'm making TikTok videos. You know what I mean? So if you're in that same boat where you think you're not a social media person, you're just hurting your own business. Because the amount of work that comes into my comments that I turn away is crazy. And nowhere in the video do I say, hey, send me your design. Let me embroider some hats for you. Let me make some t-shirts for you. No, I'm just showing what I'm doing daily. And there's people that watch the video and say, hey man, I need you to make some shirts for me. Now imagine that could be you. You show yourself weeding vinyl, pressing transfers, pressing t-shirts, creating mugs and tumblers and doing all the stuff that you can do. Just create content around it. There's some people that say, I don't like my voice. I don't like the way I look on camera. Don't show yourself. Don't talk in the videos. Create time lapse. Put music over it. Show the product and show the services you can provide. That's how you're going to get more business. If you want local business, walk into local businesses and pitch your service. But like I said, you need to be confident about those services. Use myself as an example. Use the homie Nick from A&N Customs as an example. The moment you start creating the content on TikTok and Instagram Reels, the reach is crazy because you don't need a huge following for people to see those videos. Short form content is the way to go right now. You don't even need a big following because your content just lands in everybody's feed. I got like 10,000 Instagram followers, but some of my Instagram Reels that I've made have hundreds of thousands of views. So I know it's not my following watching them. It's just going and landing on everybody else's feed. So do not limit yourself. If If you want the work, create the content. If you want the local work, pitch your services to local businesses. That's all it is. That's all I do. That's how I get the work. But I understand the reach that social media has now, and any business out there should be on that platform showing what their business can do. All right. Hopefully this helps somebody out there. Follow me on Instagram, Big Brando TV. Follow me on TikTok, Big Brando. Catch you guys on the next one, man. Yeah.